everyone, we are from Group 7. My name is Kelly and I will be opening our presentation today. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting article titled Environmental Audit Disclosure of Environmental Issues in Audit Financial Statement, right by Wahyu Manuhara Putra. This article explains how to the world of accounting is no longer focused only on numbers and profit, but also on social responsibility and environmental sustainability. Environmental issues have now become a global concern from pollution, industrial waste, and the decline of human quality of life. In the past, companies focus only on profit and shareholder value. But today, management is also expected to be accountable to society and to the environment. Environmental audit helps companies have Environmental audit helps companies evaluate whether their operation complete with government environmental regulation. The purpose is not only to obey the law, but to ensure sustainability for both people and the planet. Now that we understand the background, we will continue to the definition and types of environmental audit, which will be explained by Angel.
Okay, hi everyone, my name is Angel, and in this section I will explain the definition and the 6 types of environmental audit. According to Thomson and Simpson, 1993, an environmental audit is part of an environmental management system used by management to assess whether internal controls are sufficient to ensure compliance with law and internal environmental policy. There are 6 types of environmental audit, and the one is compliance audit. Evaluate whether the company follow environmental law and regulation. And 2, transactional audit identifies environmental risks when the company is involved in business transactions such as buying land or property. And 3, environmental management system audit review the effectiveness of the company's environmental system. And the 4 is pollution prevention audit, focus on preventing and reducing pollution. And 5, environmental liability accrual audit identifies and report environmental liabilities that must be recorded in financial statement. And 6, the last, product audit, ensure that a product complies with chemical and environmental standards. So, environmental audit covers many different areas, not just paperwork, but real action to protect the earth. Next, we will continue with the benefit of environmental auditing, which will be presented by Jennifer.
Hello everyone, I'm Jennifer, and in this session I will explain the 5 main benefits of environmental auditing. 1. Liability reduction reduces the risk of legal claims, penalties, or lawsuits. 2. Legal protection helps companies stay compliant with environmental regulation. 3. Cost reduction improves efficiency, reduce energy waste, and lower operation costs. 4. Insurance premium reduction. Companies with lower environmental risk pay cheaper insurance premium. 4. Company image. Build a positive reputation in the eyes of customers, society, and investors. In short, environmental auditing helps companies run a business that is profitable, ethical, and environmentally responsible. Now we will move on to the role of accountant in environmental auditing, and in this part will be explained by Maria.
Hi everyone, I'm Alvina, and this section I will explain the important role and accountant in environmental auditing. Many people think that environmental audit are handled only by engineers or environment specialists, but actually accountants also play an important role. Accounts contribute by 1. modifying accounting system to include environmental cost data. 2. Measurement environmental cost and benefit for management decision making. 3. Preparing financial statement that include environmental performance and environmental liabilities. Environmental issues have also changed accounting practice. 1. In finance accounting, companies must record provision for environmental cleanup costs. 2. In managerial accounting, environmental costs are now parts of investment decision. 3. In accounting system, environmental data must be integrated into reporting. So today, accounts are no longer just number keeper. They are also responsible for supporting environmental sustainability. Next, we will continue with the audit products and the final conclusion, which be explained by Vida.
Hi everyone, I'm Vida, and I will explain the 4 main stages of environmental auditing. 1. Accepting the audit engagement, deciding whether to accept the audit assessment. 2. Planning the audit, defining scope, strategy, and audit procedure. 3. Performing audit tests, testing compliance, internal control, and environmental performance. 4. Completing the audit, forming conclusion, and issuing the auditor opinion. In conclusion, environmental audits are necessary to ensure that companies comply with environmental laws and take responsibility for the impact of their operation. Now, I will return to Kelly for the closing remark.
Okay, from our discussion, we can conclude that the purpose of this study have been successfully achieved. The article introduced a new concept, combining accounting practice with environmental concerns, something we now call green accounting or sustainability reporting. For us, the most interesting part is the accounting role because it shows how our profession can contribute to protecting the environment for future generations. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you also support environmental audit for a greener future. Thank you.